for free? Well, what if I told you that you could live in a beautiful home like this without paying a mortgage? Yeah, you heard me, free. Now, before you call me crazy, let me explain how, because it's called house hacking and it is becoming the latest trend here in McKinney, Texas, and all over North DFW. Heck, I'm helping so many clients do this right now that I've considered hacking my own house too. If you're new here, I'm Amanda Rivard, local McKinney, Texas realtor, and hey, don't forget to get your free relocation guide in the description box below while you're here. So what exactly is house hacking? Simply put, it's when you buy a property, live in one part of it, and rent out the other to cover your part of the mortgage. Think of it like having your cake and making your tenants pay for it. This isn't some new concept, it's just getting a rebranding in the real estate world. Traditionally, it's been done with duplexes, triplexes, or even single family homes with extra rooms or units. The trick is you live in one part, rent out the other, and the rent pays for most, if not all, of your mortgage. So why is house hacking blowing up here in McKinney and North DFW? Well, we've got a sweet combo of rapidly appreciating home values and a rental market that's hotter than Texas in August. In McKinney, the median home price is skyrocketing, but guess what? Rental demand is also off the charts because of all the people moving in for jobs and that North Texas lifestyle. That means if you buy the right property, you can easily rent out part of it to cover a big chunk of your mortgage or maybe even all of it. And trust me, I'm seeing more and more buyers hack their way into homeownership right now. It's basically like the ultimate real estate cheat code. In the DFW area, rental rates are increasing year over year, which gives homeowners an advantage when renting out extra space. So let's talk about the nitty-gritty. How exactly does house hacking work? There are a few different ways you can hack your home, depending on the type of property you buy. Here's how it breaks down. Buy a duplex, live in one side, rent out the other. It's like having a roommate, except they don't ask to borrow your milk, ever. Single family homes with extra rooms. Yep, Airbnb or long-term rental. That spare bedroom you've been using as junk storage, well, that's potential income right there. You can do a triplex or a fourplex, which is the same idea, but now you've got even more rental income coming in. Okay, so let's talk about numbers, because who doesn't love math that makes you money? When you house hack, you're essentially letting your tenants pay for all of your housing costs. For example, if your mortgage is $3,000 a month, but you're collecting $2,000 in rent from the other side of your duplex, guess what? You're only paying $1,000. And in some cases, you might even break even, or better yet, make a profit while living in your home. House hackers often save 50 to 100% on their mortgage costs, depending on the rental market. And let's not forget, because you're still the primary resident, you're scoring some sweet homeowner tax benefits too, all while earning equity. So how do you get started with house hacking? First, find the right property. You want something that either has multiple units or can easily be split for rental. In McKinney and the greater North DFW area, there are tons of homes that are perfect for this. Next, work with a realtor who knows how to find the perfect house hack, and lucky for you, that's where I come in. Just imagine living in McKinney, having others pay your mortgage, and sitting back to enjoy that Texas barbecue. There is one thing to be aware of, because all homeowners associations have different restrictions. For the most part, unless it's a brand new community, they're more lax when it comes to short-term and long-term rentals. But this is where your realtor comes in to ensure that they are going over the bylaws and the restrictions. And you also want to make sure that if this is your plan to house hack, that your realtor puts a loophole in the contract where if it isn't allowed and you find that out when the title company delivers the subdivision information to you, you can get out of the contract with no recourse to yourself. That is crucially important and something that I think a lot of people tend not to think of. If you're thinking about getting into house hacking, reach out to me. I'll help you find the right property and get you set up for a lifetime of savings. So there you have it. House hacking is not just a trend, it's a smart financial move. And here in McKinney and North DFW, it's a strategy that's getting more and more popular. Whether you want to live for free or even make money while living in your home, house hacking can actually make it happen. If you are interested, let's chat. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or just curious, I'd love to help you find your perfect hack. So hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get hacking together.